Hello and welcome back to another Pickled Unscripted. I have with me, as always, the talented Matt the Pickled Dragon, and I'm Dracoya. So today, Matt and I thought we would do something a little bit fun by request. It was by request, right?
Yeah.
It was by request, we swear. We're going to be doing a combination of a whiskey tasting and a Dungeons and Dragons Would You Rather. So, first off, we're going to be tasting four different whiskeys. So this is going to be a 3-part series. This is the first of the 3 parts. And today, we're going to be tasting number 1, Kaigen.
Ooh, sounds like a kaiju.
It is a Japanese whiskey. It is distilled in a Mizunara cask. Mizunara cask.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. It's got notes of jasmine and rose initially with vanilla, toffee, and warming spice on the palate. It has a long and fragrant finish awaits, evoking thoughts of walking through a Japanese forest.
It does smell more like a wine than a whiskey, if you just smell it.
You think? Oh, I don't think so.
I get that.
I definitely smell the whiskey.
Maybe I've just already been drinking all day, so.
Well, if you don't start day drinking, how can you drink all day?
That's right. If you don't get started, the trip of 1,000 miles and all starts with a single drink.
I definitely taste that warming spice. And I can smell the toffee. I really like toffee.
Yes.
And it's not too heavy. It's not as harsh as some whiskeys that I've had. It's not as earthy. I would say it's more floral, a little bit more fruity.
Yes, I would agree with those evaluations.
Yeah, but I guess I can understand where you're saying it's a wine because it does taste rather clean.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like wines usually do.
Yeah. I do feel warm, though. Thank you, Kaiju.
Kaizen.
Woo! All right, so guys, before we get going, please like, comment, and subscribe. As we do these Would You Rathers, let us know what you would rather do. Would you rather drink or
comment, like, subscribe?
Yes, those two.
Would you rather comment or like or subscribe?
Exactly. Also, head on over to dnddice.com. Use promo code Pickled.
Promo code?
Pickled. Buy your dice. Support the channel. Support our terrible habits.
Terrible habits is good for you. It's
You're
stress
right.
relief.
It is.
Stress will kill you.
Oh, it's great.
All right. So, our very first Would You Rather.
Yes, this one's for you.
Oh.
Would you rather chug a whole pitcher of aboleth slime, or be the rope in a tug-of-war with giants?
I'd rather do neither of those things. But I guess if I had to choose, probably tug-of-war. Yeah, my hope is that the giants would get it over quick as opposed to me having to chug that entire pitcher. I can't even chug a pitcher of beer, so. Oh. Yeah.
It's you're missing out on a wonderful experience. Yes.
This is good. Okay. The next one for you. Would you rather be turned to stone by Medusa or disintegrated by a beholder?
Oh, boy. Now, I've said many times that upon my death, I would like to be cremated, my ashes scattered. So I'd have the opportunity to have my dust scattered places that I hold dear. But with Medusa, I would have the chance. Now, do I have a chance to strike a funny pose before I turn to stone?
I'm going to say no. But if I said yes, would that change your answer?
Yeah, I would do Medusa if I could strike a funny pose.
What funny pose would you strike?
Pretend to be urinating or drop trowel and give the moon or,
You're such a boy.
Yes. All right, next up.
All right.
This one's for you.
Oh.
Would you rather cuddle with a fiery Baylor or unknowingly sit on a mimic in the shape of a toilet to do your business?
Why do I have like the worst would you rathers? I guess I would probably unknowingly sit on a mimic just because one of the things that I'm really scared of is burning alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I feel like a mimic, I could take that thing on.
You know that once you sit down, you'll be stuck to it, though, right? They're sticky. So you'd be stuck to that toilet. You ever heard those stories of people who sit down on a toilet and never get up and, like, their butt grows around the...
They make medicine for that.
Okay.
I don't know what I would do if I was burnt alive, though.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the last one before we're going to go on to our next whiskey.
Okay.
All right. Would you rather be best friends with an overly clingy gelatinous cube or have a displacer beast as a pet that always knocks over everything in your house?
Well, I am a bit of a stickler for organization. I like to have my things where they need to be. And Gary Gygax invented the gelatinous cube to be kind of like a housekeeper. Like, it would go through dungeons, like cleaning up. That's the purpose of it. Like, he thought, all these adventurers are going down in these dungeons, getting, chopping up things and
leaving all their garbage everywhere. I mean, look at
yes.
Mount Everest. It looks like a giant toilet.
Yes, exactly. And whereas if they had Mount Everest gelatinous cubes, it would just clean it all up, clean the mess, no muss, no fuss. And, so I go with the gelatinous cube.
Okay. I like the reasoning there.
All
I
right.
think I do
that.
Now,
we started with the Japanese whiskey. Now we're going to check out its competitor, the Glenmorangie, or Glenmorangie. Glenmorangie.
One of us is pronouncing it right.
I said it both ways, so I got it right.
Okay. Here's what they say. If you could bottle a sunset, it would taste like the La Santa? The La Santa. An endless horizon of rich spice and sun-drenched sweetness, radiating with notes of raisins, honeycomb, and cinnamon. Ooh.
Man, that is like, in the 1970s when you hear those silky-voiced music DJs on the radio and they tell you to settle in with a nice glass of wine.
Yeah, that would be this.
Yeah, you bottle a sunset.
Bourbon and sherry casks. I like sherry. I love sherry.
Well, the Glenmorangie. It's yet to be opened.
Would you do the honors?
Oh.
Ooh, look at that color.
Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, here we go. I guess we should have opened it in advance.
It's
sorry,
more
boys
fun.
and
No,
girls.
it's more fun when we're like opening it on the camera. Ooh, it's so pretty.
That's for you.
Thank y'all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah?
Oh, it's a bit darker, that's for sure.
It is a bit darker.
There you go.
Why don't you pour for me? But pour a little bit less than that. I don't need.
What?
Just a little bit. I can always have more, right? Well,
Always.
Not that. Oh, well, that's fine.
I did a good job.
Ooh. Ooh, my. Oh, that smells so good.
Yes.
That smells like love in my childhood.
Oh. Warm like a sunset.
Mmm.
Now that is...
That's good. That's really good.
No disrespect to the Japanese.
But
you got your asses kicked.
Sorry. Yeah, I taste like the notes of honey and, like I said, just love.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's do this thing.
All right. Who's next?
You're up.
Oh, I'm
so
up.
I got to read one to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Would you rather be stuck? Wait a minute. I think this one was yours.
I don't think it was.
Oh, wait. No, you're right. Mm-hmm. Would you rather be stuck in a tavern with an overly dramatic NPC or lost in the Underdark with a silent ranger?
Okay, so I don't know if you know this about me, but I am like silence makes me a little nervous. So I always have music and the radio and something's always going on. Like I just can't. So I would rather have an overly dramatic NPC because at least if I'm in a tavern, I also have whiskey.
Yeah.
So if I need to drown him out and mentally go to my safe space, like I can do that.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's one of those NPCs that always makes everything about themselves.
I hate
like
that.
You would say, oh, my father just died of cancer. And he would go, cancer. It strikes us all much too young.
And then he goes off.
It's like a bullet to the heart. I feel it now. It's dragging me down. You know, it's all about him.
Yeah. Probably victim complex.
So you're going to have this guy. Not only is he going to be doing this, trying to take in all of the attention for himself, but he'll probably have all kinds of unwanted pickup lines and whatnot.
So what I'm hearing is this is an overly dramatic, narcissistic, person of character.
Yes.
Okay. All right, next one's for you.
Okay.
Would you rather be swallowed whole by a T-Rex or a purple worm?
Well, that ain't fair.
How is that not fair?
Because I'm poop either way.
Well,
That's whether, would I rather be, it should say, would you rather be T-Rex poop or purple worm poop? Because eventually you're going to come out the other
I
end.
feel like one's going to hurt less. Like the purple worms, some of them have the multiple layers of teeth, which really freaks me out.
It's like a garbage disposal.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go out like that. But then again, at least it'd be quicker.
I am going to pick the realm of the fantastic. Because T-Rexes actually existed. I've got to go with the purple worm. Worm poop.
All right.
All right. Here we go. This is for you. Would you rather be cursed with a sword that constantly insults you or with armor that constantly hums off-key tunes?
Yeah, I would definitely rather the sword that constantly insults me because I've gone to therapy, so I feel like I have enough love that I can stand that. And anything that hums off-key tunes, like I could never date somebody who's tone deaf. That would drive me absolutely. I mean, if they were tone deaf and never sang, fine. If they were tone deaf and loved to sing, yeah,
Keep it to yourself.
That would drive me nuts. Okay. Well, I think this is our last one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Would you rather have a bag of holding that occasionally eats one of your items or a magic sword that always tells your secrets?
My secrets.
Do you have a lot of secrets?
No. It might be easier than you think.
The magic sword just spouts off your personal business and you're like, yeah, I did that.
Yes, my personal business. He didn't change his drawers this morning. That sort of thing. Yeah. I'll go with the magic sword that always tells my business.
Just because you're an open book?
That's right.
All right. All right.
All right.
Cool. Well, I think we've determined which of the whiskeys are going on to the final round.
Yes, the Glenmorangie. We'll find out in the next video who the Glenmorangie will take on.
Yeah.
And hopefully find a worthy foe, a worthy adversary for the Glenmorangie.
All right. Well, you guys comment, like, subscribe. And as always, if you need any commissions done, you know where to find me. Comment, like, subscribe, and come back and have another round on us.